Hi, this is Chad Hasty, and welcome to the first edition of Lfn TV. That's Lubbock's first news television. What is Lfn TV? Well, it's pretty simple. It's what you're watching right now. It's a webcast, a wrap up, if you will, of some of the events and some of the topics we discussed on this morning's program. We're going to be doing this every day, and we want you to be able to kind of look and see if you missed the program, kind of see what we talked about. We'll bring in different news and different opinions and some of even some comments that callers may have. We'll throw that into this wrap up that we have. It'll be done by either myself or by Rex Andrew. So we look forward to doing this. We hope that you'll enjoy it as well. And remember, you can always send feedback. Chat at KFYO.com. That's chat at KFYO.com. We always want to hear from you, especially during these wrap ups. And not only will we be doing these, after the show, but if something happens in the afternoon where we feel that, there's something we really want to talk about, we'll do another one of these and we'll throw it online at KFYO.com for you to check out and watch, send it to your friends, and think that we are the greatest show ever. That's pretty much what it's all about, right? So, some of the things that we talked about today, we started off talking a little bit about Circuit City. One of the local TV stations here in town went and did an investigative report into something we had already talked about a month or so ago whenever Circuit City announced that they were going to be liquidating. Well, they decided to go and do a investigative report and found out what we had been telling you already, is that the discounts you thought you were going to be getting, guess what? You're getting hosed. You're really not getting a discount at all. That, in fact, before they went down and marked everything down 10 to 20%, they marked everything up 10 to 20% to MSRP and then discounted it after that. In fact, if you have one of these phones, a little smartphone like I do, you can get online and you can check out the price of a TV while you're standing in line looking at it. And in fact, in some cases, they found some TVs were even $100 cheaper at other businesses that were in business. So don't get hosed. Don't go to Circuit City yet. Instead, if you really want a deal, wait till it's about 30 to 40% off. And even then, you're probably not going to get much because everyone who thought they were getting a deal at 10% off already bought everything. So don't worry about it. Let's see, something else we talked about today. Kevin Overstreet in the news again because he believes that the mayor is continuing to retaliate against him. I don't even think he knows what he's retaliating against him for anymore. I think he's just wanting to claim it every time the mayor does something. Well, the mayor removed him from this board, an emergency management board. By the way, Kevin Overstreet not even in charge of emergency management anymore, so there's no reason for him to serve on this board, but he feels as though it's owed to him. It's not. He really needs to get over it. One of my favorite quotes, though, from this story is from Kevin Overstreet's attorney, where he's describing Mayor Tom Martin, and well, the mayor could have been a little bit more gracious about it instead of bring me the head of Kevin Overstreet. That would be an interesting council meeting, actually, if the mayor did say something like that. That's a council meeting that should be covered right there. The other thing we talked about, gained a lot of publicity because, well, everyone has run out of things to talk about, is President Obama making the White House a little too casual because of the dress attire. Short answer, no, not really. He doesn't wear a jacket inside the Oval Office all the time. That's apparently a big deal to the former Bush administration officials who think that President Obama is disgracing the office somehow by not wearing a jacket. I can understand to a point what they're talking about, but it's not like the guy's wearing some, cut off shorts and a tank top into the Oval Office. He's still dressing in a business casual maybe type of way, or really even a business way. He just took off his jacket because it gets hot inside. I mean, who doesn't take off their jacket inside an office? Most of us do. It also goes into a story about how John F. Kennedy was one of the first president, not to wear a hat, and how that got rid of the fashion of the men wearing the hats to business. Look, all I have to say is, if President Obama gets rid of wearing ties, that's a change I can believe in. I can get on board with that. This wraps up this first edition of Lfn TV, the webcast, the recap of Lubbock's First News this morning. Keep joining us and keep checking back to KFYO.com and be sure to tune in weekday morning, 6 to 9 a.m. for 790 KFYO, Lubbock's First News. We'll see you later.